Hello and welcome everybody. It's 2002 all over again. We have the Taylormade Rescue Mid. It's funny how in 2022, at the making of this video, it's March 7th, 2022. The Arnold Palmer Invitational just finished. I was watching on ESPN Plus, and sure enough, somebody called a hybrid. What's he hitting there? I don't know. It looks like he has some sort of rescue. Where did that name come from? Oh yeah, Taylormade. It's funny how people think everything's a game changer, all right? Bitcoin, it's a game changer. It's going to change currency. But it, more than anything, kind of changed how some people invest. Is it the best currency in the world? Time will tell. As of right now, it's not exactly a currency revolution. It's more of an investment or speculation revolution. The internet's another example, all right? So right here I have a Sears catalog. Do you remember when this used to be the internet? It's like if you wanted something, you would, get one of these and you'd flip through it and what am I looking? Oh, here it is. And you would mail in your order and 6 weeks later you'd get your item. Now on the internet, the internet's completely revolutionized that. It's like, oh, let's put it in an order, buy it now, 2-day shipping. In 3 days, it's here. Pretty spectacular. So let's explore this idea. Did the Taylormade Rescue Mid revolutionize this idea of a hybrid? Let's get it on the review table and have a closer look. These are very easy to identify. The original Rescue Mid, you have the number right here of the iron it's supposed to replace and the loft, which I like. I'd rather have the loft, but if we're going to have the club number, put both on. So I really like that. Rescue line mid. There's a little step down here. Not sure if you're going to be able to see that on screen. But we have a little step down here to the second color, this black color. It was painted black with the Taylormade logo. So kind of a two-tone sole right here. Let's spin around the skirt real quick just so you can see what's going on here all the way out to the toe. You can see the depth of that club pretty easily. And the face, no-nonsense grooves. It looks really clean. And at address, they still go with this top line. My 2017 M2 driver still kind of has this look to it. Very lovely, simple, very tailor-made. And then we spin around the hosel here. You can see the serial number and the ferrule. We have a 1 silver stripe ferrule right here. Let's move up the shaft here. You can see the Taylormade branded shaft. These were all over the place. Tip soft, ultralight, the flex right here. I put this on to remind me 2002, and it looks like we have, what is this, a multi-compound Golf Pride. Is that Cordy? Grip right here. Aftermarket, obviously, not Taylormade branded. This is a very iconic looking hybrid. So let's run the footage of when I took this out onto the range last late summer. I've never hit my long irons well. I don't hit hybrids that well either, but on average, a good strike with a hybrid does better for me than a long iron. I don't think I have the club head speed to get enough spin to get a good flight. Usually I get these ankle breaking worm burners just zinging 3 inches along the turf, and with a 2 iron or 3 iron, it just doesn't work out well for me. But with a hybrid, I can actually get some air underneath it, has a better ball flight, and it is generally more consistent. Okay, people talk about, rolling bulges on yours. I don't know about that. I still mishit these like crazy, so we'll see. Now, I'm going to talk about hybrids. Hybrids are not, if you're new to golf. So if you're experienced, you know what I'm talking about. But if you're new, some people have this idea that a hybrid is going to cure them just miraculously, right? It's like, be healed. Yay, I can play golf because I have a hybrid. No, it still takes skill to hit one of these the same way it takes to hit a long iron. The difference is with a 2 iron, you don't need quite the club head speed to get it off the ground. And I like these because, I can hit it out of the rough, the semi, fairway, whatever. So for me, I really like these hybrids. Now, this was the new hotness. It made such a splash that a lot of people still call hybrids rescues because of this club, because Taylormade in their marketing. So I'm really impressed with this. There were hybrids before this. Like I remember the Adams hybrid before this. Taylormade had some, a hybrid before this as well. But this is the one that really seemed to catch on mainstream. I saw these in golf courses all over. At the time, Texas, California, Nevada, I just saw them everywhere. So popular. So we have to give Taylormade credit here. Metalwoods, they made them popular. Hybrids, they were there pushing the popularity of hybrids along with Adams. So, and another company we don't talk a lot about, Tour Edge. We'll talk about that in the future, upcoming videos. But this cannot be ignored. This, to me, in my life, this is why I'm telling you this, I want your opinions and your personal experience as well. This was the most prolific hybrid of my life. No hybrid, not even Mark Crossfield's Rinky Dink, can compete with this when it comes to just everywhere. Just this ubiquitous, full coverage of the golf spectrum. Everybody knew what this club was or had one. So, let me know your thoughts. Is this the most prolific hybrid? Is this what popularized? Is this the Model T of hybrids in the golf world? It is to me, and I want to know your thoughts. And would you game one of these? If I'm building a early 2000s sets, I don't see why I wouldn't add this, unless I just wanted to mix it up and add something else. But this is what you get, right? It's just, why would you not get this? If there's a reason, if there's an answer, that's rhetorical, but if there is an answer, in the comments below. As usual, thank you so much for my patrons. I really appreciate your support. Feel free to join us over there. It's just general support. I post some behind the scenes things, some updates, some things going on in my life. So again, thank you to my patrons. You can also support me by visiting my Amazon shop. I'll put a link in the description below. I am an Amazon associate. I make proceeds from qualifying purchases. Thank you everybody for watching. I am the Vintage Golfer.